Last time on Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
Thanks for everything. I'll be back in Midgar before you know it. I'll see you around.
Oh god.
Yeah. See ya.
Flags everywhere. He's not coming back, is he? This is a one-way mission. Oh god, not a goodbye.
What's up? I'm having a little trouble rounding up the group. We're in a hurry. Let's move it. Sir. What? Cloud? Together again, huh?
You didn't recognize him?
Thanks. Hold on. I'll get everyone.
Tell them there's free lunch. Really?
By the way, where are we going?
To Nibelheim.
This is the start of a long and beautiful friendship. I don't even know where Nibelheim is. Would you like to save the game? Yes, I love saving the game, just in case. Man, that's a red flag in itself. Would you like to save the game? I may abandon Shinra. 007.
So, how does it feel?
Hmm?
To be home after all this time. I have no hometown. I wouldn't know.
What about family?
My mother's name is Genova. She
Oh.
died shortly after I was born. My father... Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Well, that was something. Hey, wait a minute. That's where Cloud and Tifa were chilling.
Sephiroth's mother's name is... Genova? Hmm?
Yay! What is this? Summon mode? Yay!
Watch duty's just so boring.
You want to practice the usual? Grin and bear it. It's your job.
You want to practice?
Practice? Oh, you mean posing. Soldier always has to be mindful of their public image, right? How was it? Like this?
Oh my god.
You're getting good.
What the fu-
You know, I don't really want to join Soldier.
You know, look how high that waist is. Do you even have a crotch?
You know, I don't really want...
You'll get in trouble for snooping around. You'll get in trouble for snooping.
As a kid, talk to him now to be safe from missable content. You mean that one over there? That doesn't look like a kid. I mean this one over here. I don't know, little young man.
You guys came to investigate this town, right?
Yeah, we heard there's a kingpin drug lord here.
There's a lot of strange things you can find in this town. We like to call them the town's 7 wonders. Are you guys interested at all?
Uh-huh. Oh, definitely.
If you're interested, look into it. Are they actually wonders, or are they hoaxes? The first wonder is, lately, the town's drinking water has sometimes been coming out red. Could it be blood?
You mean someone dumped a body in the water tank?
Ooh, scary. That can't be right. If you learn the truth about this wonder, please tell me.
Learn the truth of the wonder. Nani?
Are you one of the soldier people?
Yes. What the fuck?
Yeah, Zack of Soldier. First class, mind you.
Cowgirl Tifa? What the shit?
What?
Are there a lot of you? First classes?
We're a select few.
Only 2 of you this time?
Yeah, me and Sephiroth.
Oh god.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Don't do it. Tifa, I know you're dressed like a cowgirl, but don't do it.
That was odd.
It's cute, but like, fab, it's Halloween. Girls can dress however they want that time of the year. Which is why I dress up like a priest. Girls love it. Literally, it is the easiest shit. You just wear a suit with a black business shirt, and you know when you buy a business shirt, the collar comes with like the cardboard thing to keep the collar intact? You just basically flip it to the front and it looks like you're a priest. I did that on Halloween. It was like the easiest costume ever. And then everyone just kept coming up to me. It's like, oh, father, can I take a photo? Can I take a photo? I'm like, of course you can, my child. It's the ultimate taboo. I fucking love it. I need to do that more often. I should have fucking been doing that for years. Why was I dressing up like a goddamn vampire? Because Twilight was a thing. But anyway, good shit. Think about it. It's the ultimate taboo. I've always wanted to do that. Oh, man. Halloween is basically wish fulfillment. Fun fact, that cowgirl bar in War Market in Final Fantasy VII Remake is based on her outfit. Ah. Who's the daddy? Hojo? President Shinra? Scarlet with a Futa spell? Huh? Some man trapped somewhere? Of course it has Zenmus all along. Damn it, Riku. Throws all my theories out of whack for the dad of Sephiroth. Ah. You were literally asking who's the daddy, not who's daddy.
We welcome the Shinra army.
Shut up, Rukia.
We welcome...
Alright, the mystery. I'm not gonna follow Daddy Sephiroth. I gotta find the mystery. Well, technically solve the mystery. What? There's gonna be a body in there.
There's a red materia here. Did the color seep out of it?
What the hell?
Is that even possible?
People would be getting poisoned if this is what they're drinking. Phoenix material. Phoenix has been added. New limit has been unlocked. Yay, we got all of them. We got all of them. We got all of them. Man, that Phoenix looks fabulous. I thought it was a chocobo. I was wrong.
Huh? A materia in the water supply? Aw, that's not very exciting. Oh, well... But listen. This next wonder has to be real. I'm getting goosebumps all over just thinking about it.
A 7 Wonder Hunt sound familiar? You mean like Kingdom Hearts 2?
Before I tell you...
Not yet, but this sounds very interesting. Of course, she was very cute.
Okay. That makes things easier.
Did you notice that? Tifa's on the scene, and even the little kids are like, by the way, did you notice? Man, they start young. I'm telling you, they fucking start young. This kid is going to be chasing brunettes in cowgirl outfits for the rest of his life. I'm fucking telling you now.
So the second wonder is... that girl sometimes leaves the painting and wanders around in our world.
That's not a good thing. Someone get me my iron crowbar and salt.
Ooh, scary. Oh, way too scary.
You skipped a bit of dialogue?
Any progress yet on the wonder? So the second wonder is... that girl sometimes leaves the painting and wanders around in our world. Ooh, scary.
Alright, lady wandering the world. Call the Winchesters real quick.
We will...
It's not this lady. Sephiroth, you can just wait. You have to progress the story first. I'm gonna do all the side content available and then do the story. By which point Sephiroth's gonna be like, are you serious? Are you serious? When talking to the boy, he just pressed without reading.
Combat mode.
Bring it on!
Whoops.
Heads up! Oh no, you don't! Taking you down a peg.
How is this thing
gonna
doing so much
sting.
damage?
How about this? That's enough! This'll do. Oh no, you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Wait a minute, this is sus. Does Casper live here? Cisne.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, Cisne! How convenient!
This is gonna sting.
As soon as we're away from Aerith, you're suddenly interested again?
Oh yeah!
Am I in hard mode? You know what would be awkward if we were doing side missions in hard mode? Nah, normal. Cisne be like, Zach, I'm into you now. Well, you're only into us because we're with Aerith now. When you come back. See what I mean? See what's going on here? See what's going on here? Originally, she wasn't interested. Are you in Nibelheim about now? I've got business in another freezing locale myself. By the way, I couldn't help but notice that you were reading Loveless while you were in Cast of the Soul. Really? Really, Cisne? That was Genesis' favorite work, wasn't it? So have you finished it yet? I bet you got bored of it in the middle and just tossed it away. But there's a stage production of Loveless now playing in Midgar. Really? Really, Cisne? Let's go see it when you get back. Who knows? It might just give you the hint you're looking for. Really? Insider info. We received the following information from a member of our word of mouth network. Zach's favorite swimsuit has embroidered sunflowers. Isn't that perfect for someone as sunny as Zach? He was spotted in Costa del Sol on a break. It was then on the day of the simultaneous attacks that he was seen fighting foes on the beach with a parasol. Isn't that wild? With all this vitality, you might expect Zach to be a flirtatious player when it comes to romance, but apparently he's actually very sweet and naive. Thanks to the black suit for more info. Cisne gave that information. Really? Ha. Hey, that was easy. Oh, hey, first kill. Alright, I'm gonna save the game just in case I trigger story. I don't think I should be triggering story because Sephiroth's waiting in town, but just in case. Yoink. A manor in the middle of nowhere. Everyone else getting Resident Evil 1. Narrow hallways. Items stashed everywhere. The occasional zombie. Oh god. Yeah, this place is not creepy at all. That is sus. Am I the only one that doesn't like big empty houses? Look through keyhole. I'm gonna get a jump scare, aren't I? I'm gonna get a jump scare, aren't I? I see an apple. It's a safe, eh? Damn it. Worth a shot. Shut up, cheeky. Kuma is answering the wise in this manner. Nani? If you get attacked by a ghost in this manner and you get a Flammenwerfer, can you threaten the ghost to burn this place down? 09999. Did I ask for the answer? Am I gonna get a jump scare? Uh-oh. This door looks sus. This door you can't interact with is super sus. That's not the answer. I'm thinking of Zero Escape. I don't think we can tell you the answer since it's randomized for everyone. You know what? That's clever. That's one way to stop people from spoiling it. I like this game. It's clever. The game gets brownie points for creativity. Okay, I think we're gonna open that door later. I laughed it was 1137 the first time I tried it. The odds of that happening are like 1 in 1,000.
Activating combat mode.
Actually, 1 in 9,999.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
If you need help with clues, yep. I kinda don't think the painted lady is out here.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
I mean, I could be wrong.
Here we go. Gonna love this. How about this? This is gonna sting. This'll do. Oh no, you don't. By now, that's enough. Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Bringing out the big guns.
But this thing absorbs fire.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
I'll be sad to say it took me 4 hours to figure out the clues when I first played it 10 years ago. Let me have a crack
Activating
at it.
combat mode.
Let me have a crack at it. If I fail, then you guys can help me. Is that a meteor?
I made it all the way here without running into a single monster. But now I have to go home. So maybe I'll tell you the rumor about the Wonder Bomb.
Nani? Tell me.
If you can stop all of them from exploding, they say you get something very nice.
Oh.
I came all this way to find the Wonder Bomb, but I'm done. But still, I got some valuable info.
Tell me.
What you do is hit the ones that are about to explode.
Uh-oh, my level might be too high.
My dad's always telling me that I can't come here without a grown-up. But we're talking about one of the 7 wonders. I had to come here. The Wonder Bomb will keep growing bigger. But when you hit it, it gets a bit smaller.
Okay, so that's one of the wonders. So I think we're a little...
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Yeah,
resolved.
beating wildlife to get
Oh,
proficiency.
yeah.
Little kids wanting to play with bombs for clout. Welcome to TikTok.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Gonna love this. This'll do. That's enough.
Stop it!
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Guys, it blew up anyway.
Activating combat mode.
Stop it! I said stop it! Stop! Stop it! Bad! Stop, you stupid!
Conflict resolved.
I got magic pot and I did that. Oh, gold shard. We never actually sold the old one. 1984, 90. Okay, I'm out of funny references. 2986,
Activating
2009, War 1s, 4137, 1856, 1986, 6124, 0427. So, what am I doing with the bomb?
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Wait, was that supposed to be one of the wonders?
I came all, but if you go,
That's the wonder bomb. Damn it, I did it too early. Probably gonna have to redo it. Nah, it's fine.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this. Bye now. This is gonna sting.
How do we get proficiency with the weapon?
Oh no, you
Beating
don't.
animals with it.
This'll do. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Gonna love this. Taking you down a bit. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
How's our equipment going? Yeah, fairly well. You got the item already? But I had those items from other things as well. So if that's one of the wonders, is the kid gonna
Activating
accept it
combat mode.
as me having finished it?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Oh, okay. But we had those items even
Activating
before
combat
doing
mode.
it. So what happens if the kid accepts it?
Later.
Oh, let's just let him give us an deal.
Whoa.
What's the matter now?
I was looking for materia, and now I'm late for my assignment.
I see. But where's your sword? Don't you need that too?
Ah!
Ever the restless puppy.
Oh my god!
Warm-up's over.
Check your inventory. I know we
Conflict
have it.
resolved.
It said it. We had it on the screen, and I know we got the gold pin before
Activating combat
from
mode.
quests as well. That's why I'm curious if that's all you needed for the quest, because I already have
Conflict
it.
resolved.
Oh
So
yeah.
I could have done the wonder quest without getting that one. Okay, so the lady's definitely not here. I'm gonna have to backtrack, but anyway. This is the Shinra reactor. Yeah, we definitely can't go inside this one. Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Not interested. Go away.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh my god.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Just getting XP for no reason.
Activating combat mode.
Go away.
How about this? This is gonna sting. This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Ah, this way. Should be a key item that's unique.
Activating combat
Well,
mode.
that would make it easier.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
SP's too easy to get.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Oh god.
Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
Alright, and then let's take a left.
There's a fork in the mountain trail, and one path leads to a dead end where a strange bomb appears. There's a fork in...
Okay, so that's a clue for the bomb, but I need the painted lady.
Any progress yet on the wonder? So the second one, that girl... Ooh,
Okay, so I might have to do the Sephiroth one. Do I have to do something in this building first? Or can I actually get it through the house?
we will...
Because if it's locked behind story, I just need to do some story.
Activating combat mode.
Go inside with Sephiroth. Yeah, so I gotta do
Fully
story.
resolved.
There you go. Answer to my problem. Alright, Sephi, let's do this.
We depart for the reactor at dawn. Retire early today.
Well, that was
We
quick.
only need one on watch. Get some rest, men.
Is Sephiroth gonna go write poems?
Oh, that's right. Go visit friends and family, if you wish.
Nibelheim. Huh.
Lol.
Why is your helmet still on?
It's personal.
What a weirdo.
Ah, it's protection.
Getting nervous.
Why?
You never know when monsters will appear, right? Oh, that's right. Don't miss your chance to be a hero.
Time to take photograph.
I heard that the hero Sephiroth was coming, so I've been waiting here all day with my camera. I want to take a picture of Sephiroth fighting a monster.
Take a picture of me then.
I have no interest in taking pictures of minor figures.
Wow.
I heard that the hero... I want to... I'm going to miss the decisive moment.
So that was all we needed to do. I guess I can go inside. Are we able to go in the inn without triggering the story? Or is it going to trigger the story? Let's take a look. No, it's got the inn. Cloud. What? Hot on the trail of the missing pod. I had received word of recent activity in Nibelheim. The area was once a candidate for Mako excavation, but now it's nothing but a deserted village. This reporter actually found a piece of equipment, a pod to be exact, used in the experiments. When I revisited the facility at a later date for a more thorough investigation, the equipment was gone. A full-scale effort to follow the pod's trail revealed that it made a stop at Nibelheim before it was carried to another location. I wanted to tell you. We've been on a few missions together, and there's something I've always been meaning to tell you. I was thinking about telling you once we were in my hometown, but it's a little embarrassing, so I'm going to write it down and send it to you. The day you changed your hair when you wished us rookies good luck before our sortie, I'll never forget your words. Remembering what you said that day gives me the courage to stay strong. So thanks, Zach. Aww. It's always nice to see a protagonist actually as a beginner rather than as someone with experience. So you can actually see their growth. Goes to show you can make it if you work hard.
Good day, sir. Welcome. Good day.
Alright, save it so I don't accidentally trigger Sephiroth. A triggered Sephiroth is good. Not good. Alright, so let's... Alright, I might ignore you. Blind Guma strikes again. So I did miss something.
Good day, sir. Welcome.
It's true. The girl vanished.
How'd you know there was a girl there to begin with? What if it's just a fine chair?
Yeah, it's true.
Come on, why are you putting up trigger warnings for Sephiroth?
Good day, sir.
Alright. So maybe that triggers her to spawn somewhere.
Any progress yet on the wonder? So the second wonder is that girl.
Alright, so now she's wandering the world somewhere. I mean, that should have triggered it, right?
I heard that the hero Sephiroth was coming, so I've been waiting here all day with my camera. I want to take a... I'm going...
She might be in the house now, I guess.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
I just hope she's not up on the mountain with
Activating
all the
combat
monsters.
mode.
How about this? Oh no, you don't! Bye now! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
As long as she's not up on the mountain with all the monsters, I'm cool. If she is, I'm gonna get annoyed. If you need help, let me know. It's kind of tricky. Yeah, it might turn into one of those things where you have to keep triggering different things and it kind of gets annoying. I'm gonna get a jump scare with one of these. I can just tell. 2 chairs. Huh? Okay, so that's obvious. That's a 3. You little bastard's a 3 of something. That's a 2 or a 4, a 3. Man, this combination's weird. I don't think I'm gonna find the lady in here, to be honest. Like, the hints for this thing are going to be somewhere. Ghost lady, where the hell are you? Nope. Nope. I mean, I looked at a few peepholes and there was like a 3. So I'm just gonna start putting the 3. Because the other ones didn't have anything. I mean, it's not impossible for it to be 3 somewhere. Alright, so the numbers are coming from somewhere. Probably the holes that we peeped through, but I'm not counting them correctly. And I can't find it. There should be a note in this room. Did you see it? I mean, no. I mean, you were here on stream, but no. Well, at this point, I'm stuck anyway. I can't read anything. It's not legible from this corner, and I can't... Oh, what the fuck? It's on the floor. First digit, knowledge overflowing. Second digit, unwelcome faces. Third digit, tasty reminders of home. Fourth digit, resting on all 4 feet. So 4 chairs. So 4, 3, knowledge overflowing, tasty reminders of home. So we've got ourselves a something, 3, something, and a 4. Open the laughing safe. You need to figure out the numeric password. Search the mansion for a door that won't open and look through the keyhole. First digit, knowledge overflowing books. Second flow, monsters. Third flow, care packages. Fourth one, chair. Yay. Easy mode mysteries. They give me the hints. So many hints. It's the knowledge overflowing one. Am I supposed to count the number of books? Overflowing. That's probably the books up there. So that's 4. It's 4, right? Possibly 5, because there's one on a chair. So it's a 4 or a 5. That's 4 or 5. Yeah, this one's... Wait, sorry, did I see another one moving? Oh, it's actually 4. It's just not visible. Alright, so that one's 4. This one's 4. So where's the care package one? Where art thou? Where's the other one? Where's the other? Bloody coma. This was the book one. Where's the other one? Did I actually find the last door? Guys, I'm missing a door. Where's the last door? This one? Oh, thank God. Ah! Apple is 1. Apple is 2. So knowledge overflowing 4, unwelcome faces 4, tasty reminder of home 2, resting on all feet 4. Wow, there's a lot of 4s. Nani? knowledge overflowing. It could also be 3 or a 4. So we have got different combinations because 3 are on top, 1 is on a chair. Unwelcome faces is definitely 4 because 1 was hidden. Tasty reminders of home is 2, and resting on all feet is 4. So we'll try 3, 2, 4, 4. Alright, that's weird. Alright. I see 1 apple. Unless I'm counting something wrong, but whatever. I see 2 apples. That's 2 apples. So I'm fairly certain that this one is a 2. Knowledge overflowing. That's a 4. With the 1 on the thing is 5. So we haven't tried that as a 5. So we can try that one as a 5. We can try books as 5. One, 2, 3, with a 4th one just here in the corner. Yeah, that's 4. And then the legs. 1 on the left, 2, 3, and then 4 on the right. So that's definitely a 4. Gives us knowledge overflowing, possibly 5. Oh, I got that one wrong. It was 4 or 5. Cool. So that was the one that was off. Unwelcome faces was a 4. Tasty reminders of home is a 2. And chairs is a 4. So let's try 5, 4, 2, 4. Five, 4, 2, 4. Whoops. Prematurely pressed it. 5, 4, 2, 4. Great success!
A pet?
Well, that just happened. Maybe that was the ghost lady. Glad I could show you the note. Thank you. I was about to ask for help because I got stuck. Well, it's not here. Alright, Ghost Lady's not here either. I don't really want to go up the hill. Is she up the hill? Up the mountain thing? Where all the monsters and meteors are?
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Go away. No.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Resolved.
Then I don't have to go up there. Good.
Activating combat mode.
Go away.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Alright, so lady not in the house, from what I can see.
There's a fork in the mount.
Lady, lady, where art thou, lady?
Watch duty's just...
I'll come and talk to you now and then, so be patient.
I heard that the hero. I want to take a. I'm going to.
We welcome.
Nothing up here. Alright, one last look inside the inn. And one last chat to this
Good
guy.
day, sir.
Chair. chair. Ah, she's back.
This girl. I wonder why she's sad. This girl. I wonder why she...
Well, this is a weird way to trigger it.
Good day, sir.
She's really gone. She's real.
Did she go into one of the other paintings?
Good day.
See, this one's a little tricky.
This girl.
It's like, what the fuck?
She's really...
So she's gone, the scarf is still there. I don't know. Hint me. I'm doing something wrong. Hint me. The beds. Looking outside windows. Someone hint him before we stay here all stream. Kuma is struggling with a ghost girl. Don't talk to anyone or else it won't trigger. So literally just walk outside without talking to anyone. I don't get it. So what am I supposed to do?
Any progress? So that girl? Ooh.
So what am I supposed to do? Talk to her to see that she's not in the painting and then go outside? Like, I don't get it. Don't talk to anyone or else it won't trigger. I'm not, like, wasn't really talking to anyone.
This girl.
What am I supposed to do?
Any progress? So that ooh.
What am I supposed to do? What's the answer?
We will.
Is she in the mirrors? Waiting for that answer. Keep moving from the first to the second floor until you see the innkeeper move from behind the counter. Don't talk to the lady. What the fuck?
She's real.
So literally the guy's just gonna move in front of the counter. Okay. Fuck, that just happened. Why did that just happen now and not last time?
Oh, I am busted.
So why did that happen now instead of last time? I went up and down like 6 times.
You've discovered my secret. This is very embarrassing, but I keep a nest egg that my wife doesn't know about. I hide it behind the painting and such.
Alright, so you keep a nest egg. But that doesn't explain the girl vanishing from the picture.
Oh, that. Well, you see, this painting is actually two-sided. One side has the girl sitting in it. The other side does not.
You kept talking to the girl and then the boy outside. So all I had to do was go up, down, up, down.
When you get to my age, it gets harder to remember things. Sometimes I have money saved up, sometimes I don't. And I always forget. When the girl's there, there's Gil. When she's not, there's no Gil. Pretty easy to remember, right? So, it's kind of like a personal memo for me. I hope you'll do me a favor and not tell my wife about my secret.
What are you spending it on?
Nest egg's gone.
This is why I said don't talk to the wife at the counter, since every time you did and went outside, the reset progress and prevented him from going upstairs. Oh. But that time, as soon as I went down, he was already on the other side of the counter. And every time I talked to her, he was behind the counter. Oh well. Weird trigger mechanism, but thank you.
Nest egg, what's that? Well, I don't understand the grown-up world. In any case, it wasn't a wonder at all, is what you're saying, right? But how about this next one? Hey, mister, do you want to keep doing this?
Yes, I'm committed.
Okay, next wonder. The third wonder is a little dangerous.
I got the pin.
Mount Nibel is home to a lot of dangerous monsters, but the most dangerous ones are the bombs.
We get it. The ones that live up on the mountains explode when you scare them.
And so, rumor has it, one of the bombs is different from the others. It's a bomb, but it doesn't have a bomb face. It just has a different look. Weird, right? Huh? You already know? Oh wow, it's the gold shard! So it does exist. So I guess this wonder was real. Here's my thanks. Then, maybe the fourth wonder is real too. There's a rumor about a laughing safe. Yeah, scary, right?
We've come this far.
Do you know Shinra Manor? It's a really old mansion, way in the back of town. My friends and I call it the Haunted Mansion. So, they say there's a safe inside this mansion, and every night, you can hear eerie laughter coming out of it. But get this, no one knows the code to open the safe, so we can't check what's inside.
This is me playing games in a nutshell. I did all the content accidentally.
So the fourth wonder is the laughing safe. You have to figure out the code, open the safe, and find out who or what is laughing in there.
Never forget the giraffe.
So it was just a cactar? Bummer. I guess it got trapped in there somehow? Maybe it wasn't laughing, but was actually trying to call out for help.
That just sounds terrifying.
So if that's the case, maybe what we did was a good thing? Now for the really good stuff. The fifth wonder.
Yep.
This one is a really spooky story. It's a mystery buried deep in the earth. Did you know there are caverns beneath Shinra Manor? They say you can hear these blood-curdling groans coming from there. But you have to use these secret stairs from the mansion's second floor to get down there. They say a soldier guy named Sephiroth has the key. That's the fifth wonder. Go check it out.
So I have to do the Sephiroth mission to get down there, right? Check the safety bit accessory. Is that the key? No, that's not that. I don't care about accessories. Do I have to do Sephiroth? Do I have to do the Sephiroth mission in order to get there? Answer enemy attacks with a counter attack. Nice. Plus 10 luck, doubles geo drop by enemy. Holy shit. SPR 30 prevents death. Yay. No, now you have to do the main story for a bit. Cool. Was the one with money? Yeah, we're gonna get Gil. Alright, let's continue. You cheating on your wife.
Good day, sir.
Embezzling funds that he probably spends at Tifa's bar. Alright, we're gonna talk to Sephiroth. Sephi, mission time.
What are you looking at?
This landscape. I could swear I've seen it before.
What the hell?
Tifa, you're our guide?
At your service.
How do you know her name?
Okay, here we go.
She's short.
When they talk about the best guide in town, they're talking about me.
It's too dangerous. There's no way I can let you get involved in this.
She'll be just fine if you protect her.
Stay back. It's just unconscious. Or do you actually want to get eaten? Use brings wear, tear, and rust. That's why I use the blunt side.
You use the blunt side?
I want to go too, please.
This is a top secret facility. Non-Shinra personnel are not permitted.
But...
Keep the young lady safe.
Please tell me that's Cloud. Ah, that's why you were wearing the helmet! Oh, now it makes sense. Adorable.
Genova. Interesting. The door is sealed, of course.
Genova. Where did we hear that before?
Genova?
Took you long enough.
This is the cause of the malfunction. This section is broken. Zack, go seal the valve. Why did it break?
Sephiroth is a test tube baby.
What is that?
You average soldier members are Mako-infused humans. You're enhanced, but you're still human. But then, what are those things? Their Mako energy levels are exponentially higher than yours.
Are they monsters?
Yes. The Shinra scientist Hojo was the one who created them. Abomination spawned by Mako energy. That's what monsters are.
You said average member. What about you?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Sephiroth!
The plot doesn't want an answer.
Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Uh-oh, he's having a moment of crisis. Hey, I want to see what's inside this room.
I knew ever since I was a child. I was not like the others. I knew mine was a special existence.
Why is it opening? Or is this a flashback?
But this was not what I meant. Am I a human being?
No such luck. You are a monster.
Damn it, Genesis.
Sephiroth. You were the greatest monster created by the Genova Project.
Genesis! So you are alive.
I suppose I am, if you can call this living.
What is the Genova Project?
The Genova Project was the term used for all experiments relating to the use of Genova's cells.
My mother's cells?
Poor little Sephiroth. You've never actually met your mother. You've only been told her name, no? I don't know what images you've conjured up in your head, but...
Genesis! No!
Genova was excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. She's a monster. Sephiroth, I need your help. My body is continuing to degrade. Soldier First Class, Sephiroth. Genova Project G gave birth to Angeal and monsters like myself. Genova Project S.
S?
Used the remains of countless failed experiments to create a perfect monster.
What do you want of me?
Your traits cannot be copied onto others. Your genes can't be diffused. Therefore, your body cannot degrade. Share your cells with me. My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess.
Whether your words are lies created to deceive me, or the truth that I have sought all my life, it makes no difference. You will rot.
Oof! I didn't even hear the apple drop.
I see. Perfect monster indeed.
Well, that's cruel.
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. Her gift everlasting.
No! Stop!
Well, that's something. So it's like your friend, but you're not gonna save him. Okay. Nani?
Damn.
Activating combat mode.
No, these guys are difficult.
How about this? You're gonna love this! Taking you down. That's enough. This'll do. This is gonna sting. How about this? That's enough.
Yay, go cat.
You're in for it now. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. Bringing out the big guns.
You can do it, Zack.
Taking you down a bit. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
So Genesis's character is just poems from a play.
He tried to protect me.
Damn it, Cloud.
Tifa, stay close to me.
Cloud! Cloud! Oh fuck, this is an escort mission.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this. Bye now. This is gonna sting. Heads up. That's enough. This'll do. This is gonna sting. Better run for it.
We're gonna get a level soon.
Conflict resolved.
We're gonna get a level soon. Yeah, we're gonna get a level soon. Oh god, they keep moving.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. That's enough. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Come on, 3% proficiency.
Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat
I
mode.
wish she had more character, like
This'll
Angeal.
do. This
I mean,
is
they
gonna
were like a
sting.
trio of friends,
Here
and
we
then
go.
Angeal's freaking
Gonna
dead.
love this.
And now we're stuck with Genesis.
Heads up. That's enough. How about this? Gonna love this.
Let me give you a hand with the flowers.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. This'll do. That's enough.
Come on, Cloud, give me your thing.
Cloud, there you are. Are you all right?
Sir, you know this guy?
He's a friend and a fellow country boy. So, is he up for some food?
What? Food? We'd love some. Woohoo!
Huh? No, wait. What to do? Okay, listen. I'll treat you guys to some food as well. In return, you all take care of Cloud.
Sir! Thank you, sir!
Thank you, Zack. Maybe I'll go with you too.
My god. Come on, 777. Damn it.
The power of soldier.
999. We're just
Oh,
maxing
yeah,
out the
resolve.
damage already.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. This is gonna sting. Bye now. That's enough. Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
We're gonna get another summon, aren't we?
Bye now. Taking you down a peg. That's enough.
Conflict
Whoops.
resolved.
And Jill at least had his own personality. Genesis's personality literally spouting loveless quotes and wanting to be Sephiroth. We get it! He's an emo schoolgirl in love with his senpai.
Gonna love this! Heads up! That's enough! Here we go! Gonna love this! Taking you down a peg!
So I can get my proficiency up by taking damage.
This'll do! Is it that weird?
Well, you just look so different, Zach.
I swear his mind's at one spot.
Bye now! That's enough!
He's just thinking about Eris.
Oh yeah!
Yay! Firaga's maxed out. Sorry, one sec, I gotta do the thing. So we go... Where's my Firaga? Our old Firaga, which is 27, plus new Firaga. We'll also create Firaga 29, and then we get something to up our magic up. We can't use this one. We need more of these magic ones. Alright. So I'll swap out this Firaga for another Firaga, because a Firaga plus Firaga equals Firaga. So if you create a Firaga and a Firaga, you create another Firaga, and you keep creating Firagas until you get another Firaga, and then you get a really good Firaga that's also a Firaga, and then you get more Firaga to make more Firaga, and then your Firaga gets really powerful, and then you got an awesome Firaga. And that's how you create Firaga. Oh, sorry. So material fusion, do I do Fira to create Firaga? It just creates fire. So... Fira plus Fira is another Fira. No. We need to create another Firaga. So we need a Fira and a Fira to create a Firaga. Oh, God. But we could create more Blizzaras. Blizzara and Blizzara to create a Blizzaga. Jesus. What am I doing? Let's just create our fire to be more powerful. Our cure is already done. So cure plus cure equals regen. Regen plus... Yeah, so we're just gonna need more cures. We need more of everything. This is gonna get ridiculous.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This is gonna sting! This'll do! Gonna love this!
Yeah, get us more Cisne. Zach be thinking about all the girls.
Heads up! Bringing out the big guns!
During these missions, we're just getting these lucky rolls.
This'll do! Oh no you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
We're taking them back to town.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! That's enough! Here we go! Gonna love this!
Yay, more Cisne.
Heads up! Oh, Cisne! How about dinner tonight?
Sorry, I've got work. They just told me.
Too bad.
You want me to talk to your boss?
I don't recommend that. My boss can be pretty scary.
Wow.
Oh no you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
This boy is doing the Lord's work. At least he's trying. I give this boy E for effort. At least he's trying. Sank doesn't approve of office romances. Bastard.
Sephiroth, where did you go?
happened?
Sorry, I can't say.
I thought so. I'll ask the townspeople about Sephiroth.
Thank you, Tifa.
Yay, the townspeople are gonna know all of Shinra's dirty secrets. Fun fact, in Before Crisis model game, if you played as a female Turk, Zack would have hit on her too. Ha! It's okay, it happens to everyone, you got hungover.
Tifa's safe. Don't worry. If only I were Soldier.
I don't think that would have mattered.
Zack?
Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I thought I knew, but... By the way, do you know Tifa?
Okay, don't hit on her as well.
Sort of.
Zack.
Talk to her?
No.
I'm sensing some issues here. Shouldn't you do something? I'm one to talk. I'm with soldiers, so fighting's all I do. Sorting things out is someone else's job. What's going on? Who's the enemy? It makes no difference to me!
Please don't destroy the room.
Hey, Zack. I really like that sword. It's impressive.
Oh, you're the senpai now. The realization hits.
Wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste. You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. This is a symbol of my dreams and honor. No, it's more. That's right. I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Cloud.
Huh?
Right.
He's gonna do squats, isn't he? Oh, God!
I'm gonna crash. Night.
Does a few squats, falls asleep. How? God, he's a puppy. He falls asleep like a puppy too. 2 seconds and he's asleep. This is hands down one of the best parts of the game. Zack and his relationships with Cloud, Aerith, and his other partners are a big reason Zack is so loved with the fanbase. You know, for a moment, I thought one of parts of Zack's hair turned grey or white. One of those weird things on the front. I mean, he's just honest. What you see is what you get. It's naive, but you can't help but appreciate it. Because people are so, you know, they hide parts of themselves, whereas Zack just wears it on his sleeve. You don't feel like he could backstab you. He's too naive for it.
I'll rest a little more.
Do we get mail? Probably. I don't know. Nothing interesting. He's straight to the point. He's just straight. He sees a girl, he hits on her. He's a simple man. Now we got mail. If you'd like. Hey, do you want me to come over? Wait, hey, do you want to come over to my house? I want you to try Mum's cooking. The thing is, I haven't been home yet since I've been here. I haven't been able to make up my mind about it, but I've decided that I should show my face. But going home alone is a bit uncomfortable, so I was hoping you could join me. Cloud, what the fuck, man? Tifa, is he alright? Is that guy alright? I'm a little worried, because it looked like he got hurt pretty bad. I'm glad you were there. Thank you, Zach. I had heard of Soldier and how tough they are. I hope we can talk a little bit more about Soldier one of these days, because there's something I want to ask you. Zach! Stop hitting on everything! You fucking chick magnet. Oh god, that was quick.
Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor.
Are you talking about that big mansion?
Yes. Shinra's owned it a long time.
Shinra, a big company, owns a mansion in a residential district in the middle of nowhere, while they're doing biological experiments on humanoid creatures. Where have I played this before? And one of their main boys is a genetically modified humanoid. Red Leather. What, is that what you're into? Red Leather. Breaking news. Here at Red Leather, we have received numerous reports of Genesis sightings. If Genesis does indeed live, despite being reported as killed in action, has he perhaps solved the riddle that surrounded the gift of the goddess? Genesis can never do wrong, and he deserves our support. Try talking to the kid now. Oi, kid, give me another puzzle. What? Huh? Great, another booty call.
Hello?
Aerith?
I finally got through.
Popular boy. Yeah. Looking around to make sure no other girls are around.
Listen. Now's not the best time. I'll call you later.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. I'll come visit.
I'll be here.
I'll see you. I promise.
Oh my god, this kid. This fucking kid. I am so proud.
Aerith, I'll be back soon.
I am so proud. He's so in love. No, he's so in lust. He can't stop thinking about her. That doesn't mean that's love, man.
Did you know there are caverns beneath Shinra Manor?
Yeah.
They say you can hear these blood-curdling groans coming from there. But you have to use these secret stairs from the mansion's second floor to get down there.
Who would have thought that Zack would become my favorite after becoming this? Well, he made me facepalm throughout the first section of the game.
They say a soldier guy named Sephiroth has the key. That's the fifth wonder. Go check it out.
They grow up so fast.
We welcome.
My boy's setting up a franchise. He's got a girl in every single station.
I heard that the hero Sephiroth. I have.
To get to Shinra Manor, I'll show you.
He didn't give you the greatest first impression, but I'm glad you warmed up to him. I'm not gonna drop him down a well.
Combat mode.
Bring it on!
You know, I was starting to get worried I'm gonna have to, like, drop him in a well. No, don't blow up yet.
Here we go!
I couldn't do anything, he was gonna blow up.
Conflict resolved.
Yay, our cure has gotten stronger. Kunsel. What do you want, Kunsel? See, even Kunsel's into Zack. Working hard at your assignment, I assume. I guess it was longer than we thought it would be. I thought I'd look after Aerith while you were gone. Excuse me? But the Turks were already there guarding her. I don't know why. Anyway, she says the tire came off her flower wagon, and now the thing's useless. I offered to fix it for her, but she refused. She's waiting for you to come back and fix it. So hurry up and get back here already. How much you want to bet she broke it on purpose just so Zack would get over here? It's like an old Tifa. What the fuck? This fucking kid. This fucking kid. This fucking kid.
Here we go.
This fucking kid.
Hey, Aerith. From now on, why don't we make a promise every time we meet?
Oh god.
Promise? To meet again?
No, more of a promise about the meeting itself. How about you always come dressed in pink? Deal?
What?
So silly.
That's an interesting way of saying I like you in pink.
This'll do. Brace yourself.
Kuma, he has gotten some of your charisma. I don't have
Good
charisma.
luck.
I just have perseverance.
How about this? That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Zach is just like scoring with every girl. I played the numbers game. We built her 3 wagons and they all broke. It's like a mother saying that there's a problem with her leaking tap, but secretly it's an excuse just to get her son to visit her. Now we know why Aerith likes to dress in pink. I know, right? Check the Tifa mail. Didn't I already read it? Oh yeah, you got the mail before combat. I can fight too. Sephiroth, I don't get him at all. Is everyone in Soldier like him? Oh, and are there any blonde guys in Soldier? Well, it's just a dream. Any girl would love to have a blonde soldier guy protect her when she's in a pinch. Well, it's no good just waiting for my blonde knight in shining armor to show up. So I've started learning how to fight myself. My teacher tells me I've got a knack for it. So she's into blonde guys in Soldier. Zach, it's time to dye your hair.
Sephiroth is in the second floor room, on the right.
It reminds me of high school when I was just like an idiot and these girls, well, I don't remember which girl it was, but I think it was in the 11th or 12th grade and we were in economics class. And so these girls used to always sit in the front row. One of them was this Serbian, half Macedonian girl. Another girl was Russian. Another girl was Greek. And then you had the other 2 Greek girls that were sitting on the far right. Then you had the boys that I used to sit with in the back row. And then you had some guys in the middle row. Anyway, for whatever reason, we were having a conversation about like what type of people we think look good. See, I was an idiot. I didn't understand the question was what kind of girls do you like? But they were talking about what kind of girls do you think look good? Kuma, in his infinite stupidity. Anyway, in that classroom, it was actually the Russian girl asking me, but the Russian girl never really talked to me. And Kuma, in his infinite stupidity, didn't realize that that meant that the girl next to the Russian girl, that was the half Serbian, half Macedonian girl, was actually asking the question via her friend via proxy. And so me being an idiot and not picking up on it, I basically said I like girls with black hair, because at that time I was going through a phase. So the Serbian half Macedonian girl ended up dyeing her hair black during the holidays. I didn't even realize. So I didn't actually realize that was why. But then I basically said, oh, nice hair. And then I actually started talking to her. I had no fucking charisma. I had no awareness. I was a fucking idiot. I was so stupid. I was fucking stupid. Alright? I was as dense as lead. I was a stupid motherfucker. And then, because like, you know, like black hair, Serbian and stuff, like, she was basically my type. Really, Kuma, she was basically your type. Funny how that worked out, right? Fucking idiot. Ugh. I came a long way. I came a long... Awareness 0. Fucking 0. It's the coffee story all over again. Which coffee story? There are a lot of coffee stories. You mean the girl whose name I couldn't remember? I've just, like, when I really think about it, I was a dense motherfucker. I am a dense Why would anyone, you know, when I really think about it, Why would anyone... Who the hell is Luke Seri? The one where the girl invited you for coffee and you said no. Yeah. No, wasn't that a steak or was that a different one? Oh yeah, that it was coffee and steak. She offered to cook me steak and then I was like, I'm not hungry. And then she's like, oh, you must be tired. Let me make you a coffee. And I'm like, I don't feel like coffee. I'm pretty good. She's like, oh, you can rest at my place. I'll make you a coffee. And I was like, no. And on the way driving home, I'm like, this wasn't about the steak or the coffee, was it? I'm a dense motherfucker. How can I be so stupid? Fuck. You know, I'm an idiot. Like, I don't remember all the times where I've succeeded, but I fucking remember the ones where I failed. They haunt me the most. I am so stupid. And that's not even the worst ones. There's so many of them that are even worse. You have no fucking idea. Anyway, let's not go there. It's bad, alright? Maybe that's why I hate, like, puppies like Zach. Because I was a puppy like Zach. A fucking idiot. No wonder I got taken advantage of. I was a fucking idiot. Imagine someone like Zach turning into someone like me. You have to wonder what kind of character arc you have to go through to become so jaded and cynical. Basically, Zach dating Scarlet. That's what it takes. Anyway, hello again, Zach. I heard you were on an assignment with Sephiroth. I remember you were trying to get in touch with him, so I'm guessing you can finally talk to him now. I also heard Sephiroth handpicked you for this assignment, with the main soldier first gone missing and Sephiroth not being the type to look after subordinates. I'm thinking it's you who's gonna lead us. Sorry, how did I lose that? I pressed something. Cisne, Shinra... Oh, here we go, to the bottom. You're moving up the chain, and I'm gonna follow you until the end, Zach. Stop giving him death flags! I promise to see you again. You will be president. Stop with the death flags. Meanwhile, Tifa wants Zach to connect her with Cloud, who said he would become first-class soldier, and it flies over his head. Look, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. When guys are young, they're fucking stupid. Girls have emotional maturity years ahead of guys. We only catch up when we're about 22. When guys are like 16, girls have the maturity of guys at like 18, 19. Which you might think is not a big deal, but 2-3 years of maturity in your teens is huge. So guys are being idiots at the age of 14 drawing penises in textbooks, and girls are like emotionally 18. Going, oh my fucking god. You know? So cringy. Just for reference, Cloud and Tifa were around 15, 16 years old. I can just imagine 15, 16-year-old Kuma. Cringy as fuck. Stupid. And stupid. Stupid Kuma. Another... Fucking... Stop with the mail! Don't tell anyone. Almost forgot. Don't tell anyone in Soldier that. I asked about the blonde guy, okay? We get it! Fuck! Fucking teenagers! Fucking talking about other people via proxy and using friends as confidence blankets. You know what's really funny? When people are young, it's so cute and innocent, and all the adults can see what's going on, but they don't say anything because it's cute. When you get older, everyone just fucking lies about everything. Everyone has a hidden agenda. And everyone has skeletons in the closet that they're trying to hide. Things were so much simpler when you were younger, but we were too stupid and shy to make the most of it. Now everyone's a potential fucking serial killer. And a frickin' landmine. There could be a serial killer. There could be on the, what's it called? Interpol Most Wanted list. They could have an STD. Like, what the fuck, man? And it's only getting more complicated. Like, fuck.
The underground passage door was unlocked. Maybe Sephiroth went underground?
Maybe he went in the closet. I hate that adults lie to everyone. Adults lie because they're scared of the truth. That's the only reason people lie. Fear of the truth. And I don't like cowardice.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. This'll do.
I wonder what's happening down here. Woof.
Heads up.
Oh yeah?
That's enough.
This thing takes barely any damage. Hey, look, squad gun. It's Sasha Grey.
Taking you down a peg.
Ooh, chocobo time.
You're in for it now.
Go, go, chocobo. Oh. Mega Ultra Chicken Attack!
Conflict resolved.
Coffin key. Yeah! That was awesome. Meanwhile, Cloud is hiding his face from Tifa since he is just a regular trooper now. Like, I could totally get that. Cloud wants to be in Soldier and be like a, you know, super stud muffin, right? And then the first time he sees Tifa again, he's not what he wanted to be. He wants to impress her, so he doesn't want to show that side of... Like, I can totally get and appreciate that. We've all been there. Come on. We've all been there. I can appreciate that. I find it adorable. And I also find it adorable that Tifa is thinking about a blonde guy in Soldier. You know? So, again, I find that adorable. I love how games like this make us relive our past. Almost makes me sound like I'm Gandalf. Okay, I'm kind of scared if I go this way, story's gonna progress. So I'm gonna take a left, and then somehow story's gonna trigger. Zack needs to teach Cloud some of his moves for romance. Well, Zack is just a puppy with unlimited confidence, because he's not capable of being shy. He's extroversion to the max. The problem with Cloud is he's too much in his own head. He's overthinking everything. Whereas Zack doesn't think at all. That's his advantage.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
I mean, that's why...
Oh, yeah.
That's why a subset of guys really early in life get all the girls. They don't think. Whereas the guys that overthink things lack the confidence to approach the girls because they keep thinking about how they're gonna fuck up. And then they end up stumbling because they make themselves nervous. Meanwhile, the guys that didn't think at all stop getting the girls in later stages of life because they're idiots. And then the guys that were overthinking things learn how to actually use their mind. And they understand the basic psychology of how people work. And then they become more interesting. Therefore, they start getting guys in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. Whereas the guys that were getting girls in their teens can't get guys anymore. And they don't know why. They're like, what the fuck happened? They basically peak. It's crazy. And then society shames men for it. And it's like, what the fuck? Some peak early, some peak late, some develop. Like, what the hell? She wouldn't, but she is self-conscious about it.
Activating
what? And
combat
Tifa
mode.
wouldn't hate Cloud for not being in Soldier.
Here we go. That's enough.
See, she doesn't like Cloud because he's in Soldier. She likes Soldier because it's Cloud.
This'll do. Gonna love this.
And Cloud has the advantage
Oh, yeah.
of having met Tifa when they were young. So, had Cloud met Tifa later on, getting someone like
Activating
Tifa's
combat
attention would be a lot more difficult. But because he got her attention early on, he gets a pass.
Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, are we dealing with fucking vampires here now? Oh, look at that chest. Does not look dangerous at all.
It won't open.
Are you telling me that this coffin needs a key?
Or a crowbar.
Activating combat mode.
Is Alucard down here?
Here we go.
He's just watching Netflix.
This'll do. Gonna love this. Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we? Hey, I've got more than one coffin key.
It won't open.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Heads up.
You know what really gets me about young people in relationships?
Oh no, you don't.
And this is gonna sound like really weird because I'm still young. See, someone meets someone, right?
So this is the slums.
Something wrong?
Someone meets someone when they're young,
This'll
right?
do. Gonna love this.
Because, yay, we leveled up.
Conflict
They meet
resolved.
someone while they're young because that's who they can meet and that's who they can attract, right? And then something happens. They either start earning more, they start looking better, they start working out, or something happens. And then they start attracting more people. And then they start thinking that they're too good for the person that they originally met. And it's like, you're a dick. Because they actually liked you prior to all those things. I'm just saying. Wait, that wasn't a trap? I was half expecting a trap. Welcome to my trust issues.
Activating combat mode.
Take that.
Yeah.
Bye now. That's enough. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we cleared that one.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, goddamn barrier.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
But in Cloud's case, he left
Oh, yeah.
Nibelheim to become a soldier, partly to impress Tifa, and now that he is back and hasn't reached his goal, he's being shy around her. What guy wants to come back with his tail between his legs? What guy wants to go set off on a goal and fail to achieve it?
It won't open.
Just saying. Alright, seriously, if one of these bugs doesn't have a treasure, I swear to
How
God.
about this? Gonna love this. This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Now that you guys are talking about Alucard, it means that we have a vampire in this game.
It won't open.
Oh look, it's the vampire that was aforementioned in the chat.
Who's that?
Fast asleep. I should probably leave him alone.
Wait, what? Who just leaves a guy in a coffin asleep? It must be that red guy we saw in the trailer that wears a lot of leather. Ah, Japanese people and leather. You kinky bastards.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Hippity hoppity.
Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
If they're fast asleep in a coffin, I'm leaving them there. What are you talking about? Genesis in red leather? No, there was another guy in red leather that wears a headband. He's got more red leather than Genesis. I know it's hard to believe. I ain't messing with that shit. Fab, what are you talking about? That's just Uncle Vlad. He just chills in the basement. He likes to be in his coffin because it has soil from his native land in Romania. Also, go back to the kid before we're going too far. Oh, right, that was the fucking guy. Thank you for reminding me. That was actually one of the wonders. I totally forgot about it.
Out of the way.
I'd rather not be impaled. Could you imagine Vlad the Impaler in 2022?
Taking you down. This is gonna
Trying to pick up girls? Hey baby, how would you like to get impaled like the Ottomans? He's like, I don't get it. You children don't read history, do you? Fucking no one. Like, Vlad the Impaler would just rock up and people would be like, who's that? He's like, Vlad the Impaler. Who did you impale? And he's like, are you serious? I impaled a lot of fucking people to get that title. And you're asking me who? What the fuck happened? Did the Ottomans win or something? It's like, no, they just control oil now. The what?
Activating combat mode.
Vlad would be pissed. Vlad would be fucking pissed. So what happens to Romania? They joined NATO. What's a NATO? It's a collection of countries in Europe. And who's in it? Turkey? The what? Man, fucking Vlad would have a field day. He'd lose his shit. It's probably best that he's not around, to be honest. He'd fucking have a heart attack. Fucking Romania is friends with Turkey. He'd lose his shit. See, most people wouldn't even get that joke. I'm just ashamed.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Take that. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
That made me chuckle. Good, you gotta chuckle. I mean, that coffin must be comfortable enough to sleep there while it is locked. Yeah, I was locked in a car boot once. It wasn't fun.
Some guy was just sleeping there?
Just chilling.
So it was just loud snoring? Kind of disappointing. But I wonder... who is that guy? Why would he be sleeping there? Could this be a new wonder? So the sixth wonder is an old legend called the Treasure Within the Flames.
Meteor?
But I don't have any other information right now. Sorry, this one's kind of tough. I'm gonna look into it a little more, so can you just hold tight for now?
I have to wait. The Sultan did something bad to Vlad, right? Well, you do know how the Ottomans worked in the day. They would occupy a region, and then they would demand young boys to become janissaries. And what they used to do to the young boys was feed them blood to make them aggressive and make them enjoy the taste of blood, and then they would also rape them. And so Vlad, being a young janissary that was raped, did the only natural thing that a young boy would do after he left his captors. He did the same to him. He did the same to them as they did to him. Except he didn't use his penis, he used a lance. And so he impaled as many Turks as he possibly could. Vlad was just a young boy dealing with his trauma. Most people don't realize this. He wasn't born, he was created. And then people are like, he's a monster. And then I'm like, who the fuck do you think created him? You do that to a young innocent child, you're not gonna like what comes out at the end of it. Once you taint innocence, you have to deal with the repercussions. And don't go crying to your god. He ain't gonna help you. You know, people need to start reading between the lines of history. You get a lot of answers to a lot of mysteries. And the Sultanate was fucked. Like, the way it worked was, you have the Sultan, right? When he dies, his heir ascends to the throne. And then he has to kill all of his male siblings, so no one else can take his place. And there was this one instance of one of the younger brothers of the guy literally begging not to be killed because he was swearing he would never overthrow his brother. And his brother was literally pulling out his beard because he had to sentence his younger brother to execution, because that was just the way of the Sultanate. And then what ended up happening was that the Sultan ended up at one point dying and that they didn't have a direct heir. And so they needed to replace him with somebody, but they realized they were fucked because all the younger brothers were killed. So they had nothing but basically children that were like twice or third removed cousins of the Sultan. And so the state had to take over the position of the Sultanate, which were basically like religious figures. So they created the rule where the Sultan doesn't have to kill their younger brothers and siblings, but they have to keep them confined in a household, basically house arrest. So what you would have is these young kids that just lived in a household where they had no contact with the outside world. Their frame of reference was just a life of luxury. So if the Sultan ever died, the next Sultan he never left his house. He was just a spoiled brat that never left his house. Knows nothing about the world, and now he's a freaking Sultan. So we all know how that fucking worked out. And then a lot of these people that were in house arrest would basically commit suicide from boredom. They literally had luxury and, comfort, but that's all they had. They could never leave the house. They never learned anything about the world. Their life was basically a villa in a little garden. It was fucked. A lot of Muslims really like little boys. Do you know what ISIS does to their little choir boys? Yeah. Those old guys really like them young boys, don't they? Especially pre-puberty. They can't tell the difference between them and little girls.
Here we go. That's enough. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
What is it with organized religion and liking little boys?
Bringing out the big guns.
Like, seriously.
Good luck.
And the Afghan police. Do not get me fucking started.
Activating combat mode.
Aerith again.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I have to ask, can we actually do the next wonder now, or do we have to continue the story a little bit? Well, Muhammad's wife was 9 years old. Mate, let's not even go into that, because some of the wives are younger than 9. And what ends up happening during the wedding ceremony is fucked. Like, it makes me furious. Some of the little girls literally have their bones broken after the wedding. And the guys are like, oh, that's fine. And I'm just like... Yeah. Some of the girls are like 6, man. All I'm saying is we need the apocalypse. I'm telling you this now. When the fucking apocalypse goes down, I'm not fucking siding with the religious nutcases. Oh, hello, Mr. Shaitan. You want to start accusing these motherfuckers? I'm with you. Where do I sign up?
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Ah! How about this? Oh no, you don't! Heads up! Better run for it!
The power...
6996. I like that number.
Conflict resolved.
What about the internal conflict? Reality, man. Alright, where's Sephiroth at? Enter the facility. There is no going back beyond this point. Make sure you have no unfinished business such as uncompleted missions. Okay. Are we 100% sure that we can't do the 6th wonder? Because I don't want to accidentally hit a point of no return and then miss it. Because we're on number 6 out of 7. Like, we're pretty damn close. You're sure? Alright. Let's take a quick minute break before we do this. Let's do a quick minute break. How's our materia coming along? Pretty well. I mean, we're just leveling stuff up at this point, as we always do. You're gonna have to reach a hot point in the main story past this point to trigger the next one. Okay, dokie.
excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova, I see. MEGL 77-1977. Genova verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved. Mako Reactor 1 authorized for use. My mother's name, Genova. The Genova project. Is it coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me? Why did you die?
I think Sephiroth needs a hug.
Leave me be. Leave me be.
Well, this is going to be something. Who thought it was a good idea to tell Sephiroth his mother's name was Genova, like the life form they are researching? I mean, why would they name it the same thing? What the hell is that?
From that day, Sephiroth shut himself inside Shinra Manor. And continued to review documents like a man possessed. The lights in the basement never went out once.
The 7th day, what the... Did he take a break? What the fuck? And we lost the chest. Well, we found something hot. It's this town.
My mom is still in there. Please, help her.
But about the 6th wonder of the world.
It'll be close to zero visibility in there. Can I do this? My guess, I have about a minute. That's tough.
Yay! It's Battle for Azeroth all over again.
All right, wait here. I'm going in.
It's actually the carbon monoxide which is the big killer, not the fire. Use your senses to make your way through the raging flames and rescue the boy's mother trapped inside the building. Yay, turn up the volume.
Found you! Your son's waiting outside. I'll get you out. You just need to hold on.
Who the fuck built the layout to that shithole?
Thank you, mister. You saved my mom, my treasure, out of the flames.
About that 6th wonder.
Out of the flames? My mom? My treasure?
What's wrong?
I'm thinking this was the sixth wonder.
My god, we're becoming Zack.
Huh? The treasure within the flames is my mom? Yeah, it's not a wonder at all, but I'm satisfied. Okay, on to the next wonder. Yeah, it's the seventh and last.
No, the seventh wonder can wait. You have to take care of your mom first.
You're right. Yeah, but let me repay you. Thank you, mister. You saved my mom, my treasure, out of the flames. Thank you.
Unless she's not a soldier first class simp.
Sephiroth.
Damn it, Cloud! Sephi, why did you do this?
Yes, I'm coming for you.
Mm-hmm. Why did they cheap out on the CGI?
Sephiroth.
How could you? Sephiroth, how could you?
Did they copy and paste that from Advent Children? No wonder CGI is weird. Oh yeah?
This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
So they basically just took that from earlier games. Yay, they cut corners. No wonder it was pixelated.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
We should probably put the thing so we can actually get some of the magic stuff. What now? Where are you? Zack, where are you? Sephiroth set the whole village on fire. Tifa and her dad went chasing after him. You've got to stop them. Oh, God!
Activating combat mode.
See, this is why I like Steel. It was so much quicker. I didn't want mithril gloves.
Taking you down a bit. Bye now. That's enough. Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Advent Children is a movie that takes place after the original game. So they got a sequel in the form of a movie. Nice. But at the same time, they just went cheap on the CGI.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yay, Mako reactor. Is he gonna destroy it too?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh,
Couldn't
yeah.
steal. Crap. So this is where normal steal.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Oh!
Bringing out the big guns. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
So I'm not gonna be able to go back to the mansion and get the chest? Crap. I'm gonna have to fight Sephiroth, aren't I? Why is this Firaga the one that we have? Should be this one. We'll leave this for now, and if we have to fight him, we'll just switch. Kind of feels like we might have to fight him, but let's use this for now. We'll switch if we fight him. Damn it, Tifa.
Did Sephiroth do this to you?
Hate you. Shinra, Soldier, and you. I hate you all!
I mean, he did burn down her village. See, we didn't need a key after all. Heightened emotions have affected the DMW.
Mother, let's take back the planet together. I had an epiphany.
Oh, God. Wait.
Let's go to the promised land. Mother.
Sephiroth! Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt Tifa? Answer me, Sephiroth!
Mother, they're here again. You should have ruled this planet. You were stronger, smarter. But then they came. Those inferior dullards. They came and took this planet away from you. But don't be sad, Mother. I am with you now. We meet at last, Mother.
Well, that's creepy.
Sephiroth, what the hell happened to you? Ah! Sephiroth, I trusted you! Ah! Ah!
We probably should have kept the other material. What on earth did he find in those books? Well, that just happened.
Combat mode.
Taking you down a peg.
What do you mean you've got nothing to steal?
How about this? Gonna love this. Bye now. That's enough. Better run for it.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it. Heads up.
9! Oh, shite.
You will pay.
Oof.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this. How about this? That's enough. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. Here we go. Gonna love this. Heads up.
Holy shit. Crap, and I don't have...
Traitor.
Hopefully that doesn't kill me.
You will pay.
I don't have any Pikachu. I need to stall for time to heal. Wait, this can heal me. Even better. I'm keeping that thing. It heals me.
Taking you down a peg.
Oh, fuck him. Can I range it? Hit me, damn it. Thank you.
You're in for it now.
Concentrate.
Oh crap, that one's gonna actually heal him.
Better run for it.
How's that for materia?
Heads up. Bye now. This'll do. Taking you down a peg. Here we go. All right. You can go on ahead. I'll handle things here.
Did you say something? Let's move on.
Oh, perfect flashback.
Heads up! Oh no, you don't! How about this? Gonna love this! This'll do! How about this? Heads up! you don't! You're in for it now!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Conflict resolved.
No. You're not the Sephiroth I once knew!
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.
Well, this is more fun. Nani? What am I supposed to do?
Activating combat mode.
This'll do! This is gonna sting! Bye now! Oh no you don't!
No! Fuck, I should have actually... I kinda need my materia! You know, with like the other attacks. Damn it, I should have reviewed equipment. That's what I get for clicking X. The heal would really come in handy right about now. That's what I get.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go! This is gonna sting! Heads up! Oh no you don't! Here we go!
I'm gonna get thrown overboard.
This is gonna sting! This'll do! Oh no you don't!
Yeah, I need my other things. Alright, review equipment. Loadout A, please. Grazie. Much better. See, this is why I don't read. It turns you into a radical.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, that's a lot better. Let's try this. He ain't having none of that. He ain't having none of that. Alright, these are good blazers. That's a good one. So let's just do it this way. Let's just actually... We probably need to create something that can actually take some damage. And then we do... Yeah, this can take some punishment. Yeah, this can take some punishment. And then do a Firaga. Lazara. That'll work. Where's our Pikachu? Dago, where's our Pikachu? Where did we get Pikachu up to? Do we even have a Pikachu attack? Fire, thunder. Ah, here we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. This will take some punishment. Alright. Let's just melee him to death. I don't want to fireball him. Yes, 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 yes. We get it. You have cat eyes.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
My heal? Dodged you. Dodge you. Dodge you. That hit me. Dodged you. Dodged you. Dodged you. Dodged you. Dodged you. Dodged you. Didn't dodge you.
Long ago, catastrophe struck this planet. Your ancestors survived somehow by scurrying and hiding in fear. The planet was saved through the sacrifice of the Cetra, after which your kind would multiply as if nothing happened. Meanwhile, the Cetra now only exist within the pages of reports like these.
So what exactly does that have to do with you?
Don't you see? We have the ancient called Genova, unearthed from a 2,000-year-old stratum. And we have the Genova Project. The goal of the Genova Project was, in essence, to create a human being possessing the great powers of a Cetra. Thus, they created me.
Warm-up's over.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Conflict resolved.
Not the hair. That was a perfect cutscene for a perfect situation. Oof. Not the sword. Nani? Well, that was a perfect landing. Don't do it, Cloud. Don't do it. Uh-oh. Oh, God. He actually got him? Holy shit! He actually got him! Holy fuck! He fucking got him! Oh, he's pissed. Why didn't you confirm the kill? He's pissed.
How dare you?
Cloud. Finish Sephiroth off.
No pressure.
Sephiroth!
Woof. So did he just take his mother's head? Ooh. What's it with all the black smoke?
Just me.
Pretty sure that's a kill stab. Oh god, Cloud, don't do what I think you're gonna do.
No. Impossible.
What the fuck? Okay. Naturally. Oh, he's fine. Don't worry about it. 'Tis but a flesh wound through the heart. With no blood. Yeah, just fucking roll your face down the stairs.
Cloud.
Not like that's gonna do any damage.
You did it.
Blonde or brunette? Blonde or brunette? Decisions, decisions. Just like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Tifa's got... Oh no! Oh no! I didn't want this guy to have the blonde brunette decision.
This one here. Intriguing. Most intriguing. He'll make a fine test subject.
Cloud decapitated Genova? Jesus. What just happened? So, we can all agree these events were way better told in the PlayStation 1 version, right? You mean the impalement through the heart and then throwing Sephiroth off? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh! Here he comes!
Warm-up's over.
Epic! He slips! Epic!